So why did you create the Global Mix Awards?
It was important for me to create the Global Mix Awards because the DJs were being overlooked. My history in the game, I started doing parties early in the days as a party promoter and worked my way up, but most people know me from working and breaking records. And my relationships goes back 15, 20 years with a lot of the DJs. And I would just notice like everybody gets their day. You got your artists who have the Grammys, they got Oscars, they got whatever, they got MTV awards. You have producers who have the ASCAP and BMI awards. Even songwriters. The DJs never ever really got recognized for their contribution to the culture. And I just felt it was necessary and it was needed.
Now, I mean, I moved to New York, and I was welcomed by Justo.
Yep.
And Justo's Mixtape Awards, which
Yes.
to the DJ mixtape community was a very big deal. Like I've got 2 awards myself,
Correct.
which I value a lot. I mean, was this almost like an offshoot of that? Since Justo passed and isn't around to do them anymore.
Well, first and foremost, shout to Justo, but not just Justo, but to people like Ricky Lee, and all of the guys who have passed, but did a lot for the DJ community while they were here. Yes, Justo was an inspiration and continues to be an inspiration for me. One of Justo's, and I believe it was Justo's last mixtape award show before he passed, I brought Diddy to the show, brought him up on stage. Diddy actually received an award. So you see the magnitude of how big those awards had gotten, before his untimely demise. So Justo, after he passed, time went on, and this was an idea I had honestly for about 10, 11 years. And it's just about timing. We're all working, we're moving up the ranks, and we're really learning our craft day in and day out. And this was just now. Now was the perfect time, and I felt like if I'm ever gonna do it, this will be the time to do it.
Mm-hmm. Now, I mean, I went to the last Global Mix Awards, and it looked kind of expensive. Now, I'm assuming you didn't reach in your pocket and pay for this whole thing yourself.
You assume very wrong, Vlad.
Really?
You absolutely assume wrong.
You paid for the whole thing yourself?
No, I didn't pay for the whole thing myself. I paid for the majority of it. I'm an entrepreneur first and foremost.
Okay.
That's who I am. I love creating businesses. We do have sponsors, and I do have to shout out one of our sponsors that came in, well, 2 of our sponsors who came in early who really supported this. Ciroc Vodka, and I love them for that because they came in and they had no idea that it would turn into what it has turned into. And also Monster headphones. They have been tremendous supporters of the DJ community. And early on, those guys over there, Dwight and Sincere, said we're in. So, but other than that, when you're trying to get, I'm sure when you started your site, when you're trying to get something off the ground, before anybody believes, you have to believe. And you have to put your money where your mouth is. And that's just something I had to do. It was very expensive, and we are definitely looking for sponsors next year.
So Ciroc and Monster are sponsors again?
Oh, absolutely. We have had a ton of people come and want to sponsor in those genres, whether it be spirits or headphones. But I'm a loyal person, and I felt a sense of loyalty that they were there with us from the beginning. So, why not bring them back?
I mean, what's really, sort of like the business around the Global Mixtape Awards? Because most people are really invited for free, right?
Correct.
I mean, do people actually buy tickets to the awards as well?
No, you can't buy tickets. This is an invite-only formal affair. This is something that the creme de la creme of the DJ community and the music industry as a whole is invited to. So it's very prestigious. If you receive a nomination for the Global Spin Awards, it means that just think about it. There are thousands of DJs out there. Just to be nominated, for somebody to handpick you out of the thousands of DJs out there, not just nationally but internationally, it really makes a statement. It says, I am at the top of my game within one given calendar year. Global Spin Awards, second annual, the Grammys for the DJs. Shout to all of the nominees. Shout to everybody who's flying into New York to be part of this year's award ceremony. And please go globalspinawards.com. Globalspinawards.com. Check the live stream, 6 p.m. Monday, November 18th.
But that's Drake rapping. When he raps, he's one of the best, dog. Like, he says shit I've never heard before.
You don't. Like, I can't go in somebody else's house, and even though they let me wear their clothes and eat their food, that's not my house.